come upon the person. Some of you people do not even know that you are hindering justice, because all these fights here are to cause people when they just point like they point your focus to another place. You come out and be causing people, like what Bukky just did yesterday was absolutely wrong, and it's as in what Bukky just did was all shade of bad. There's no two name about it. And I'm happy that you says you are actually seeing that Bukky just messed up on this. But then back to Baba Mohbad, he claimed that he has not seen this 3 seconds video, which to me I feel it is a lie. It is very impossible that he have not seen this 3 seconds video. But let's even cut him some slack. He has not seen the video like he said. So how do you know the people that were inside the video and the people that were not inside the video? Adura said there is a third person in that video, in that Yomi's conference. But that third person, he doesn't want to mention him. That they should ask Wumi, that Wumi should come and talk about the 3 seconds video. That the video is like 10 minutes. Then I could remember one of Yomi's life. Yomi said the third person, or the person in the video, the night that Mohbad fight, was a military person. I vividly remember. Then Wumi came out on an interview to say Zomo. Is it not corroborating? Is it not corroborating that, okay, there was a military person according to Yomi, then Wumi now coming to call the name of Zomo. Zomo happens to be a military person. So is this thing not joining together to actually point us to somewhere? I know it is wrong putting up that boy's face to say he's the one that fired Mohbad, because the fact that he was there does not mean he fired Mohbad. But you cannot fit the fact that it's possible that he could be there or in that video under the carpet. So Bukky Jesse.
Hello?
So Bukky Jesse now believing Baba Mohbad 100% and come out and be saying Yomi or Zomo isn't in that video because Zomo happens to be a pastor's son. Was Mohbad not a pastor's son? For the fact that somebody's father is a pastor does not mean they are not capable of doing things. So the fact that his father is a pastor does not make him a holy boy.
They commit fast.
We cannot say. Yes, at the same time, we cannot say he fired Mohbad, but we will not sweep it under the carpet that he is not in that video. It's possible that he's there, and it's possible that he's not there. So please, if that video is longer, that is what they should be fighting for. Let us see the longer version of the video. Let us let us see the people that are there.
Purge. See, you said something that I'm not saying that Bukky Jesse. See, I don't support evil. Even if I'm your supporter, I'm giving you 100%. I love you. If you do something, I will say to your face that what you did is wrong. And if I'm saying that Bukky Jesse, it's because I've not seen what she has done. But this one, I hear it's not the second, and I knew that I'm not saying that what she has done in this case is very, very wrong. Very wrong, 100% wrong. But at the same time, I'm letting you to know that Bukky Jesse does not mean harm. But unfortunately, she allowed herself to be used by Baba Mohbad, Muiwa, and Ako, all because she trusted Baba Mohbad. Because as far as I'm concerned, Bukky Jesse trusts Baba Mohbad so much. And I've seen it from all the stories they've said about Bukky Jesse. When Bukky Jesse trusts you, and what Bukky Jesse said she wants to fight for you, she will stand with you, and she will fight the fight. And that's where she's gotten it all wrong. This case is not just an ordinary case. This is a murder case. You just have to give them room for doubt. To look at it, to situation that what could have happened. Something could have gone on somewhere. And they say somebody is inside video. You are not there. Baba Mohbad himself said he has not seen that video. What the hell will he not come out that person cannot do it? Who says who? She should have come out and said that they should provide the whole video. Let Kukuma see what is inside that video. Not to be coming against it and to be vindicating the other person. To be saying that person cannot be there. It's highest of it. This is very bad. She got it all wrong.
Guys, hello. I need to say something. The 3-second video, Baba Mohbad, Bukky, who is in the video, I think that is not what is important right now. I believe that the only person that can tell us what happened that night, who killed Mohbad, or who are the person responsible for Mohbad is Adura. He is the only person that, because he was in the house. So I believe that if we take Adura, do what we supposed to do, but I mean, if we frustrate the kid, he's gonna talk. So I believe our focus should be on Adua. The 3 second video, Zomo, Baba Mohbad, that is not important. All those stuff are distractions. So I will ask people.
Can I interject you?
Okay.
Can I interject you a bit? Okay.
Yes.
So I will totally disagree with you saying the 3 seconds video is not important, because you see, when you are talking about an homicide case, everything that can point you to justice is very important. So you will not rule out the importance of that 3 seconds video. This is getting to maybe the second year that Mohbad had filed. We have not gotten anything from this Adura that you are talking about. And somehow, I do not think Adura will come out and say anything because of probably the situation or condition around everything. So you have to look other way. You have to look for other means that may not involve these people, because these people are not ready to give you the justice. Are you getting me? They are not ready to give you the justice. So there is nothing you can do to Adura that probably will make him come and say otherwise. I put it to you. So you have to look for other things that will probably force their hand to say the truth. People like Adura, if there's a 3 seconds video that shows what happened in Mohbad's house, or maybe a longer video, at that point, Adura will not be able to lie anymore. They can't lie anymore. But if you are waiting originally for Adura to come out to the court or inquest to come and tell you, man, I want to tell you, this is what happened to Mohbad, you are wasting your time. You will stay here 10 years. You will still be analyzing justice for Mohbad, and nothing would have happened. So we have to look for other means, like a telephone forensic, any other thing that can be used to make sure that these people, you will catch their lies and they won't be able to lie anymore. That is what we should look for right now, in my suggestion.
Yeah, true. But do you agree with me that right now the 3 second video is not helping either? It is not helping because we have so many versions for only that 3 second video. There's so many versions now. So I believe that 3 second video should be on one side now and look for something else. Because it's not helping. It's not helping at all. At all. It's not helping at all.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, can I say something? From my own understanding, they're supposed to even stop giving Baba money. They're supposed to stop this case of Mohbad. It's not only for Baba, it's for everyone. Because it's going to set up a new things in Nigeria. They're supposed to arrest all of them, including Baba. Because everyone, they are all suspect. If they really want to do this the way they're supposed to do it, it's just showcasing how Nigeria has the level of degrading in Nigeria now. Because we are not advanced at all. We have a lot of problems. To solve this problem is very, very easy. By parabolating all these things, to me, I don't see any sense in it. They're supposed to arrest everybody, including women, including Baba, including Mohbad's mother, everybody. This case will have been solved. But Nigeria, I don't know where we are going. And to me, they need to stop giving Baba money. When they stop giving him money, everything will be all right. It will get to what it will be able to know his stand.
I believe that this Mohbad case is very, very heavy because what was supposed to be done, they didn't do it. So I believe that there's something under that case, something heavy that I cannot think of for real. Because this is supposed to be something simple. Arrest everybody and make them talk. That is what it's supposed to be. But it didn't go like that. So I believe there's something heavy under that case for real. And I don't know what. Maybe it's power. Maybe it's those big people in Nigeria. That is the only thing that I'm thinking of right now. Because if something is going like this, only on this Mohbad case, it means that there are people with power on that case. That's the reason why. That's the only thing I'm thinking of, for real. Because, I mean, but
Yeah, can we talk now? Seems
Yes, you can talk now. You can talk now.
now my submission on this Zomo issue is that first I'll start with these two witnesses that were in the house the day Mohbad, which is Adura and Wunmi. Definitely, we all agree that these two people are in the house when Mohbad. Now, from the statement of Adura claimed that the 3 seconds video is 3 years ago, and there were 3 people in that video. That's Wunmi and one other person, which he didn't mention the name. Now, Wunmi, who is also a witness when Mohbad died, said the third person in that video is Zomo, and the video is an old video, which means Adura and Wunmi had made same statement concerning the duration of that video and the time frame of that video. So now, Baba, who is a close relative to the family, have come out to say the same thing, that Zomo has last been in Mo's house like years ago, and he doesn't know anything about new Mo's house, which means these 3 people, 2 people were in the house when Mohbad, and a very close relative to the family have said almost similar things. Now, where I want to come from is that Team Wunmi and Team Baba are not on the same side. If truly they were looking for justice and they were not on the same side, why would they both agree on one statement concerning Zomo? And it's only the public that is seeing Zomo from another aspect. So which means it's showing that they are both looking for justice for Mo, who actually buy Mo, but they agree that Zomo was not there. So it makes sense like that. But why is the public suspecting that Zomo was there? Okay, the public will only use the video, the full-length video, because the 30 seconds video has shown nothing. So the public is relying on the full-length video to assume that Zomo was there. Now, the same public that is using the full-length video to assume Zomo was there have not have access to the full video. So it means the public was only guessing that Zomo was there. The same way we can nullify the guess of Baba that Zomo wasn't in the video is the same way we can nullify the guess of the public that Zomo was not in the video. So the only 2 people that have access to the video before is the people that their statement could stand, which is Yomi and Adura. And these 2 people have also come out to say that this video is a long video and is a long video for a long time, and it has nothing to do with what Mohbad. So it's just as if saying Zomo is there without having to counter what the people that were in the video that have access to the video are saying. It's just like a guess, like a propaganda to me, because you don't have access to the full video, and you are so, except if Yomi can come out to tell us that, oh, I've seen the full video and the full video is not 3 years ago video, then we can hold him by a statement. But him saying he hasn't have access to the full video and is trying to push the narrative that Zomo is there looks like unreasonable to me, because the 2 people that are already in the video, let's assume that we are nullifying the fact that Baba was not in the house and he said he hasn't have access to the video, so he can't say what exactly in this video. So we are going to nullify Baba's statement. It's the same way we can nullify this public statement. Why will you say Zomo is in the video when you have not even seen the full length of the video? It's not making sense. I think the 2 people that have witnessed the video, their statement should be relevant than the 2 people, the public and Baba, that is guessing concerning who are in the video.
Mr. Travel, can I interject you?
Go on.
Okay, all right. So based on what you just said now, you know, right? It wasn't Yomi that said it was Zomo that was in that video. It was Wumi that came and mentioned Zomo's name. Yomi was just saying a military person was present at Mohbad's house. He never mentioned anybody's name. Now, Wumi coming to say it was Zomo in that video. The public are now corroborating Yomi's story. Okay, Zomo being a military person, Wumi coming to say Zomo was in the video. So could it be that it's Zomo that is the military person that Yomi has been talking about? Then you ask the question that why if that Team Wumi and Team Baba are not on the same side. For them to come and say there is no Zomo in the video, that means truly Zomo is not in the video. My brother, you cannot reason like that. You understand? A lot of things can make people come out to say things. What if what about the possibility of threats? Have we not been hearing that this one people have been threatened not to say something? If you say this one will happen. Have you not heard it on this Justice of Mohbad's case? So anything can happen on the ground that will make somebody to come out and say something that is
sorry for let me correct my statement. Sorry, I think I made a mistake writing information. What I'm trying to say was that concerning the night the day Mohbad that Zomo was in the house. You know I agree that Zomo is in the video because I think Wumi said Zomo is in the video and Adura said third person was in the video and Wumi would say who is in the video. So I think I agree that Zomo is in the video. But the point is that the video, the public have used Zomo in the video. The public has used the video as the video of the day, Mohbad. And the public have not seen the full length of that video. That's what I'm saying. That if the public said that video, that the full length of that video is the night they Mohbad, how is the public so sure that video, the full length of that video?
And that was why earlier I said it is absolutely wrong to tag that Zomo guy as someone that pied Mohbad because we are not sure. We have not seen the video. So it is absolutely wrong for anybody, like somebody like I'm part of the public too, and I'm not being carried away with this video, these things that they are talking about Zomo. Do you understand? And I want to believe there are people like me also that will still say the fact that they are calling his name and the fact that the video is longer, we have not seen it. It's possible that they are lying against him, but at the same time, we will not sweep it under the carpet. The video, since they feel like that video is not relevant, they should show us the full one. Let us see it.
But
the
police already said the video.
Hold on, please. Hold on. They are claiming it's 3 years ago and that is longer. Somebody should show us the longer version. Let us remove our eye from the video.
Police themselves said the police said the video is not relevant.
Well, you know something? I'm really confused now about Baba. Are you guys hearing me? Hello, am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, good. I'm really confused about Baba now. When Bukky Jesse first came out yesterday, and she called Baba, Baba said she have seen the video. And when he called midnight around 2 o'clock, because I was at work, working, when Bukky Jesse came back, and Bukky Jesse asked Baba again. Baba said he hasn't seen anything. So I'm so confused now. If people can listen to the fourth video of Bukky Jesse yesterday, when they called Baba, when Baba was speaking, and he asked Baba, Baba said he has seen the video. But they shouldn't mind Yomi. And when he came out again, Baba said he hasn't seen it. That's why I'm so confused about it.
Eric, thank you. That is why I'm saying that they are just using Bukky Jesse because Bukky Jesse was asking that question clearly. She was asking that question, and Baba was saying this. And hold on, we shall go ahead, expand that, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's just one thing that I just want to chip in. You see, if Wumi said the one that the guy appeared in, as in the video the guy appeared in, was 3 years ago, blah blah blah, and she shared same what is it called with Mohbad. she should have the video on her phone as well. Why can't she come out with the one that said it has nothing inside incriminating? Why can't she show that video and leave the one of 3 seconds with the police? She must have her own copy to say this is what happened. It's not what you guys are thinking. Why can't she show that video?
Why only Yomi too should have his own copy too? Everybody should have their own copy too.
Listen. Wait.
No, that's not that happened. Madam, I came up because of you. You need to stop this. You need to stop this. They are using Bukky Jesse. They are using Bukky Jesse. Yeah. Bukky Jesse isn't a toy. Bukky Jesse isn't a baby. They will stand up and down. She has her own voice. You need to stop this thing. You are being used. They are using it. But now you go up and down and defend Wunmi. I see you are being used to go up and down.
Can we take it one after the other, please?
So that is the way another person can be also be used. She's not a baby, for God's sake. Stop this. They are using her. Why are you going up to be defending? Get the fuck up, Joe. No, they are using you too.
Annie Berry.
Okay, let me go. Andy, 1 minute, please. Andy, wait. Give me 1 minute. You see, the issue is this. Yomi has never claimed he has that video. More than that 3 seconds that was sent to him, okay? And he has given that to the police. Police asked, that guy's phone with them in Panti. And they said to Yomi that they were not interested in that video. Okay, so Yomi has no access to that. Now, if Wunmi is now saying the one that this guy appeared is not when Mohbad died or whatever, and it's been 3 years ago, then she should have that to show us that, look, this is where this guy is and nothing happened. That is it. Needs no argument. But what do you think?
Thank you, Expander. Thank you, Expander. You see, I've been listening to people for about half an hour now on this platform. Bukky, she's a grown-up adult. She's a blogger. And can you please allow her to defend herself if she's being used? That is number one. You see, just like what Expander said now, if people are coming for Yomi to come and show the video, Yomi does not have the video. Yomi only have the 3 seconds video, which everybody has seen. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is this. The family of Mohbad, do they want the justice we, public, are seeking for? To me, the answer is no. Because you can see from what they've done for over 1 year and what they continue to be doing. Now, if true, because me, I don't listen to Bukky Jesse like that. But if truly Joseph Aloba, Mama Mohbad, they are aware of this guy in question now, of interest, zoomalization, they should have come out or call Yomi, no, this is what happened. But to me, they ambush Yomi. They are looking for all avenue to bring Yomi down. It's very simple. Because you can see from the whatsoever they have been doing. For them to be calling Yomi, you need to work with us. Emilio Momiku, you have to come to me. Yomi did a press conference. None of them was there. Mama Mohbad, that she was there, they went there to disrupt the conference. And now, regarding to this video, if Wunmi, because Wunmi, she's the one that made mention of this guy, Zumo. And now, if Wunmi can make mention of Zomo, and don't forget, from the live stream of Yomi also made mention after Wunmi came out on the interview, Yomi now came out and said to us that when at the station, I don't know whether the police command or zone 2, I don't know. After they asked Adura this question, they took him to another room, they drilled him a little bit.
It was in zone 2. Yeah.
And Yomi said he grabbed the name from Adura that he mentioned Zomo. That means what Adura said at the zone 2 is collaborated with what Wumi Adembanjo said. Fine, no problem. But the question is this: the full version of this video, what is the problem they cannot release the video? We are not arguing with them. It's 3 years, no problem. It's 4 years, no problem. But what is the problem? They are not bringing this video out. You understand me? Let's put that one aside. And let's be honest with ourselves. If truly you want justice for Mohbad, can you please leave Joseph Aloba alone? Leave Mama Mohbad alone. And the rest of them, both family. Leave them, because these people have tells us what really happened. It's not the justice that we, the public, are demanding for, they are asking for. It's very simple. You understand? Because they should bring it out. You understand me? And so far, so good. Yomi, he's doing well. That mega rally will take place. After that mega rally, interview is coming up in TVC, Arise TV. Channel is coming up. Yomi will be there. I have not accused Wumi Adebanjo, but all finger is pointing to her for not speaking out. After 7 months, coming out to come and tell us, and still yet there's nothing tangible from his own interview. We need to be honest with ourselves. And please, don't defend Joseph Aloba, don't defend Adura, don't defend anybody. Let them defend themselves. Both parties, both camps, they fly. They fly. They fly to the whole world. That is my own submission regarding to this 30 seconds video with all this buhaha of Zoma. Anybody should not come and defend Zoma. He's a grown-up young man as well. He's a person of interest. If people are saying the Lagos State Police have not called upon him, you understand me? Now that his name is going viral on social media, for him to protect his own name, to protect his own family's name, his image, let him come out.
Bukky will bring him.
We don't need anybody.
Bukky will bring him out to defend him. Bukky is planning to bring him out to defend him.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. Let him go to the authority. Especially when he just said the third person on the was fine. Let him go to the authority and defend himself.
He can't go there. The only way he can go there is if he wants to petition anybody, and the person, I mean, he doesn't have any, police did not invite him. He doesn't have to prove himself because he didn't feel like he committed any crime. It is a duty of anybody who suspects him to have committed a crime to report him to the police, and then he will answer. What he can do is areas of action. He can come out to the public. He can come out to the public.
Paparino.
Yeah.
Paparino, hold on a minute. Let's take it one by step. Now, do you agree with me? Okay, it's not necessary to agree with me. From what we've heard so far, the video or the phone is with the Lagos State Police. That's what we are being told. Let's put that one number one. Second, Wunmi have came out on national TV and Wunmi have claimed that the video or the phone with the Lagos State Police, the third person on that video was Zomo. You understand me? Now, from what we have heard so far, with all the military background whatsoever, you understand me? To me, if I'm Zomo, in this magnitude of homicide case, I will go straight to the Nigerian police. I will not wait until they declare me wanted. Or I will go through the national, just like Prime Boy did. Make a broadcast, then walk in straight. Make yourself available. Exonerate yourself. You understand me? And if Somo, according to what we have been hearing on social media for the last 24 hours now, if Somo, according to what I've been hearing now, that most of the video is with Zomo because it's a good ally with Mohbad. If he has it, let him release it to the social media. Let him release it, the full video, either 10 minutes or 12 minutes. Let him release it. That's my own point, so I may be wrong, go.
You know, Andy, the thing is this one. The police has the video with them. Has police seen anything that implicates Zomo? If there is anything that implicates Zomo, I think the police are the one that should invite Zomo. That is the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, and if Zomo going to the police to say that, hey, I'm not in that video, it's awkward, it's somehow. He doesn't need to do that. I mean, what if he goes there right now, they detain him and they find something they put on him? Now that they're not putting anything on you, don't go to the problem. Don't go enter problem. Did police ever mention you? Did they see anything? Is anything that was mentioned that affects him? So him walking down to the police station, going there to clear himself. I mean, clear himself of what? Let's say it's you, and you believe that you have not fought with nobody, and you hear a case of death, especially a death case is ongoing. They're investigating it. You think you want to put your head in things like that? Let's even say, for example,
From what you said just now, I think I pick a point.
yes,
It's not declared wanted, so that it's not going to put himself in a mess.
exactly.
You understand? But it go back to Wunmi Adura. Let them release the full version of the video. Simple as that.
Yeah, they are the one that's supposed to. In fact, I've been expecting. They said that somebody's who is Binti, come up and tell us about Zomo, please. If you are Binti and you are here, you know more about Zomo. Please come up, send the request. I'll bring it up or share the live.
Yeah, Zomo might not necessarily go
Share the live to him. They said Binti
might not necessarily go to
this story.
police station, but he can release it on his page. He can, if he has the video, he can release the video on his page. Because I don't know, this picture.
But now the question is, let's make something clear, right? Okay, I heard the Spanda saying we wish to release a video. One, I mean, it's somehow okay. It's the phone that was used to record that video in the first place that will contain that video, unless they are sharing or they were sharing the video among themselves. And me, I'm asking again, for what purpose will there be such scenario? Will there be such situation? Okay, and it's been recorded and be kept for almost 3 years now. Is Wunmi something else? Did the video portray Wunmi to be something else that we don't know, and they don't want to bring the video out because of that?
Paparino, you see, why I said she should bring out the video is this. We might be talking about two different videos. We don't know yet. Okay? If the one Adura said, the third person, and Wunmi came out to say it's Zomo, then let Wunmi produce the one she has with Zomo. That video might not even be the one we're talking about. So that will clear Zomo out of it completely. That's my opinion. Okay.
No,
Then,
but how will she have it? When she said she was using that phone belonged to her. Mohbad gave her that phone. Okay.
okay.
And the phone was used to record the sheet. And then later she gave the phone to Adura, the same phone. And then Adura sold the phone to Damola. So the phone is a carrier of the video. Another phone is the Nigerian police.
Mind you, Wunmi and Mohbad, they share same iCloud. If that is it, Wunmi will have it on her phone as well.
How are you sure that video is not in the phone, it's in the iCloud?
Well, we don't know. She has to prove to us.
Alright. Well, it's an advice to Wunmi and those who are close to Wunmi. You guys should also make an endeavor, try to attempt to check Wunmi's iCloud or tell her to check it. Luckily, she must still find the video. If she find it, if in case it is there, we expect the video out, let the video be put out so we can come out of all this 3 seconds trap. We are trapped in this 3 seconds and we go nowhere. And in fact, I want to make something clear that this inquest is about to start. In fact, when I look at this inquest with the way things are going to go, I can bet anybody this inquest will still take time. I don't think from now till June inquest will end. I don't think so. Is anybody thinking inquest will end from now till June?
I cannot sense with this whole thing that is coming up.
Baba pathology alone need like 2 months. It's almost March. Need like 2 months. And then don't forget, we may still have to speak one way or the other. There will be some disagreement. Whatever result that Mohbad comes out with, Wunmi lawyer will counter it, that their own pathology want to confirm it. In fact, I am very sure if Mohbad pathology come out with anything different from inconclusive, Wunmi lawyer will challenge it.
Definitely.
That is rubbish. And I support the fact that it should be challenged. It should be challenged.
Of course, why not?
Exactly. Then now the two teams will now have to prove it medically that you see for this and this to happen, for this and this and this was present in this body. Now let's go and confirm and test. And they will do the test and they will confirm that yes, there was a poison in Mohbad's body, there was this, there was that, and undeniable evidence. And once we get that, the police will now start their investigation. But again, another way that I think another route we can go is by calling out police to ask them. They've been to Mohbad's house, with Yomi. So what are the outcomes of the CCTV or whatever findings they have there? What are the outcomes? They need to brief the public. No. Expand. Police going to Mohbad's house. It was an excursion. They escorted Yomi. Yomi.
No, they didn't escort him. No, it was
an order. It was not an investigating team.
No, it is. Look, it was police that.
How will they go there with Yomi to investigate?
Wait now. It was police that got the court injunction. And Yomi sponsored that, pay all of whatever they need, and they went together. Yes. Because if they want to do it on their own.
Are you sure of this? It's somehow. What are you saying?
It's not somehow.
Okay.
You see,
because it's close to Yomi though.
The issue is this. If police want to do the job on their own, it will take a longer time before they get the vote from their organ or whatever. So whatever they need, whatever that was needed, Yomi provided.
The investigating team, they don't need injunction to go there. They are already on the case. If it is the same investigating team, they are already in the case. They are already in the case. That house itself, is treated as a crime scene.
No, it was not. Because if it was treated as a crime scene, they would have sealed that house. Nothing was done, and they never do anything. You can hear the PR of police when he was talking in Barakate, that they were asking him, that house should have been condoned. And he said, no matter what, whenever we get there, they cannot hide everything. We can still do.
Not condoning it does not mean it's not a crime scene, please.
But they even never proclaim it as a crime scene because they've not admitted there was a crime.
In criminology, that's what it's saying, that wherever the crime happened, the crime scene is treated as a silence evidence. And the Nigerian police, Abijobe, said to Berekete, he said that even if Mohbad, where he was exhumed or house was not barricaded or condoned, that doesn't mean that they cannot still get whatever that they have to get from there.
When they go there, exactly, he said that. But yet, he never confirmed to say that was a crime scene. They don't have
to tell you. They have to.
But they are not even established there was a crime.
When listing the chain of events that happened, they mentioned all those areas. They talk about the show. They talk about like the different place that they seen, that all issues, like how it encompassed. I think they mentioned it. But anyway, it's somehow just for the police to go take court injunction on the case that they are already on. It's crazy.
You see, if exactly what happened even in Panti, you are already on this case, and someone now complained, which was Yomi, to say, okay, we are looking for who killed Mohbad, and someone shouted me to say, so person push, and police said we were not interested. That is not what
wait, I want to quickly confirm. African TV has dropped. I want to really confirm something. Did you say that African television told you me because he denied it? Okay, and me, I like to get my attention because I do talk show, and I'm talking about this thing. And those are people when you misbehave, know that this thing will be played, it will be shown out there. Did you say that African television told Yomi to stay out of Olatunji case? That he's already there? I just want to confirm that. You mean me? Yes. Did you say that day that African television told Yomi that he should be out of the Olatunji case? That they took the case away from him? I mean, something like this.
Nobody mentions such statement. Is a blanket lie. Nobody. I never mentioned that. The last time African TV spoke to me was when I was in Ilorin, and he said that he would be coming, and I was expecting him. I never see his green light. That was the last time he spoke to me. He said he's going to call me back. Maybe we're coming back tomorrow.
And in addition, Papa,
yes.
No.
Yes,
Papa,
yes,
Papa,
see, let me open my face. I don't have anything to hide. This is me.
Wait.
This is me. I am telling you categorically before God and man. Before God and man. African TV said he will be coming to Ilorin. He said his lawyer will be coming on January 6th. That his lawyer is in a holiday. That they will resume January 6th. And I was expecting that. And time was going. The time is going rather. And then, I have to swing into action. And then when I got to Ilorin, I called him. He even spoke to me.
Wait, Papa. While I was on Yomi's platform, and Prince Labi was there as well. Okay, they were talking about this, and Yomi was asking questions. And I don't know who raised that thing to say African television is involved. And Yomi said, okay, if African television is involved, he will only advise when they need it. Whenever his advice is needed, he will advise.
Paparino, wait.
He stepped aside.
Paparino, wait. I think you're asking two different questions. I think you did not get the question properly. Prince Labi, Paparino is not saying African TV told you that. Paparino is asking that, did you say African TV told Yomi that is already on the case in the beginning, that Yomi shouldn't come close to the case? Not you, but Yomi was addressing Yomi on the platform that is already on the case.
Yeah. When he said he has interest in the case. You know, I was Yomi came in. You understand? We were talking, and you know, he came up as well. You understand? He now told Yomi that he's interested in the case as well, and Yomi said that there's no problem. That's fine. You understand that he can go ahead since he's interested in the case.
Are you getting my question?
That
is it answering the question?
Yeah, that's
just
what so that the first question you asked, he got it completely wrong. That is why
I said the question you asked now, is he answering it the way he answered it that
so, no, let me ask him one more. Let me ask him. Oh, in the on the platform where you are. I was there. So let me just ask it now. Let's be plain. Let's just be on normal ground. Prince Labi, did you say on a platform where Yomi was?
Okay, I'm listening.
The African told Yomi that is on the case.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? Yeah, did you hear me? You got the question, right? Prince Labi, are you there?
Now you come again with the question. Come again with the question, please.
All right. According to Prince Labi that day, he said they were on a platform where Yomi was on that platform. And they were talking about this Olatunji case. And African TV came
repeat your question.
He is ready on the case. And
your network is breaking.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I said he said on this platform, right? Because somebody should mute, like both of you are speaking.
Yeah.
Your boss king, can somebody mute? Yeah, on this platform, right? You said on this platform, I think it was that African TV came up and said it was already on the case and Yomi should stay away from the case. That was what he said here.
I did not say that. I did not mention that.
All right, he's taking it back. Well, no, let's not stress it anymore. He's taking it back. He did not say that, so let's dead it.
Well, I was not part of that, but what I knew was there was when they were discussing and they said African television is involved, and Yomi said, okay, two NGO cannot be going on one case, that whenever his advice is needed, if they get in touch with him.
You see the reason why when there's a lot of emotion, when people want to crucify somebody, I try to defend the person a little bit and try to really find out what the person has done wrong. When I ask that what is the thing that African TV has done wrong, mention one thing. All lot of things were mentioned, and when you try to look into these things, they become empty. You just see that it is just
empty as how. You asked me that day, Paparino, and I told you, and I can still repeat what I said. You understand? Number one, I told you that day that it's not fair enough for how African TV is going about to water down your miss effort. That's what I told you that day, and I'm repeating it right now. Number two, I made mention of how African TV, said it will be in Ilorin, it will come to Ilorin, and he has written to Emir of Ilorin, which he never did. So that's it.
Give me an example of one example.
No, for Prince Labi,
one example of how he watered down Yomi. Go on.
You say what?
Give me one example, one case. How African TV watered down Yomi.
Everybody was listening to him now.
Forget about everybody. Talk about you. What did you hear? Give me one example, please.
What did I hear? Paparino is as if he just want to be pulling my leg. He just want to be pulling my leg. You understand? He has spoken in different.
Everybody.
He has spoken in different platforms. Hold on. He has spoken in different platforms. Trying to come out that Yomi did not do this. Yomi did not do this. Yomi did not write a petition. Yomi is lying to people. You understand? And why we got to zone 2 that day, he saw everything that Yomi did.
Did you saw it too?
Yes.
So you saw different warrants with different people's name?
Yes.
And you saw her name too?
I thought, yeah, and the letter, the letter of the...
No. Did you see her name?
Hey, Nabi, what do you mean did you see her name? When African television cannot confirm her name?
Yeah, it was African TV was in front. I was there by the door.
From where you are,
I'm not the one that went there to ask to demand.
How do you know the African TV saw the name? How do
I know that African TV saw the name as well? African TV was sitting in front of the policeman, and they were showing him everything. And so he should tell you what he saw.
What if he says he didn't see that name? Would you agree?
Let him say that now. There's no problem about that. But I am sure that they showed him the file. They brought the 2 case file out and they showed him.
Did they insist that it was about her? It was her file. They mentioned her name. That was her file. They wanted to show him.
That what?
Did they say that they want to show him list of petition, or they want to show African TV her file? Her file. I mean, that is the file of.
No, you are not being fair. Why are you asking?
Am I Yomi or am I African TV? To go and verify. It was African TV that went there to verify. I mean, they showed him everything he wanted to see. Simple as ABC.
Prince Labi, don't answer what you didn't see. Let him ask.
I've said it now. I've said it. It was between African TV and Yomi. You understand? And African TV sat in front of him, and they brought out the 2 case file. And they showed him
on Arise News.
So they don't have any business with that.
When I say all these infights, right? All these infights, believe me, it's not needed. Okay, especially like men. Whenever I know that people who are fighting me are fighting you, I will not want to issues.
Fighting.
Exactly, and I don't think it's people may not behave well. Sometimes just ignore them, but don't try to want to make them an issue.
Paparino, please let me ask you a question here. All of you keep saying, I think when people hear new word, everybody just jump on it. When you say gang fighting, can you tell me the meaning of gang fighting? Because everybody just jump on it.
Gang fighting, most times. Yes, I see.
Yeah, so Justice has jumped on it now. Wait, hold on. Justice has jumped on it now. So let's see. What's your own gang fighting? Because when people hear new things, everybody just want to jump on it. You can fight in on shit. You can defend on shit. Justice. You tell me, your own gun fighting. Who are gun fighting? Tell me, who are the people gun fighting?
Hello.
Oh yeah. Talo pe ra wọn pé ẹjẹ kájọ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìjà.
So wọ́n pè wọ́n ṣàdí ẹgbà táwọn
Okay, let me come. This man is not. Okay, anyway, Justice cannot answer that question. So Paparino, let me come back to you now. When you say gang fighting, yeah, so are people calling each other, let us go and fight this person? Or people just pick on what they see and show support, they want to show support. Explain it to me.
Now, what I mean by gang fight is you don't have to call any person, but whenever you love somebody, okay, and you see that person fighting against somebody, or you see anybody talking shit at that person, you just take the side of where you belong, okay, and join that person in fighting the other person without no reason. So just like, for example, just because I see you fighting my brother, I just joined him and started fighting you without even asking what happened. We ganged up against you.
All right, in a situation where you're involved, now let's say, for example, now you, Juices, Southside, you guys are involved in something, and one person, let's say one person duped you guys, and all of you are talking, is that gang fighting? Because the person that duped all of you.
See, yeah, the way when I say gang fight, right? Like I mean, a group of people. Like for example, like all of those who support Yomi, I mean, who are hard fan of Yomi, okay, who just like move in that motion that because you mentioned Yomi, okay, and they just start fighting against you, all right, like, and then people from your own side too, start hitting back, just like one group against the other group. There's two gang fighting here.
All right, okay.
Like two group fighting, or somebody that also has supporters. Like my supporters and your supporters are fighting. Something like that, two supporters fighting. So I just, people will pick side. Let me say you're famous and you want to fight. Some will be behind me, some will be behind you. Like fast fighting. She understand?
Okay, now.
Gang
yeah,
fighting.
okay, now let's use you and Gurexi now. Now we can all see that Paparino has been saying one thing, Gurexi has been saying another thing. Now we can all see that Paparino has been right all along. Now we decide to we reason with Paparino, not because we support Paparino, not because Paparino has said go and fight this person, not because Paparino has said I'm the leader of this group. We just saw that Gurexi is in Paro fún wa látọjọ́ ìjọ ẹ̀. We're not going to believe Gurexi anymore. And anywhere we see Gurexi, onírọ́. Will you call that gang fighting?
Isn't as long as our group, okay, one group decide to stage against another group, it is two gangs fighting. It's a gang fighting. As long as there exists more than one person, okay, fighting against more than one person in whatever way, it becomes two gangs fighting.
Okay, so
there are people who join Gurexi. There are people who join Gurexi and gang fight Paparino. When he goes to platform, they will give him the platform, agree with him. I say, no, Totiman Shebe, they are gang fighting me.
So hold on now.
Ganging up is like a gang up, like a ganging up against African TV. Will be like, this man, why is he coming for your name? We come for your name, we come for you. Okay? So
you're not getting my point. Wait, Paparino, you're not getting my point.
Jago, 1 minute, please.
Paparino.
You see, Paparino, what makes African TV issue different from saying gang fighting or whatever, according to my own belief, is this that, irrespective of whatever that must have happened, but what really nailed African TV is his NGO being fake. And that alone, either gang or no gang, spoiled everything because he lied and lied and lied about his NGO being registered.
Expander, it's gang fighting.
That's a good point. That's a point.
Yeah, and again, it's still gang fighting.
Expander, right? Whatever you also agree, whatever African TV must have said too, is out of criticism. It's out of criticism. Okay? But now, him who is trying to criticize someone else has not done his own basic assignments.
Exactly.
With them, or maybe whatever.
You see, and even if you want to criticize, okay, make it constructively, make it reasonable, not something that you are not sure of, and you are being affirming that no, he has not been there, no, he did not write. Because you're not sure, you don't know.
Abuse, hate, all those things. Like,
that is it.
It becomes annoying. There was a time when I had issue with African TV when he said he was too young because of the 3 seconds. I said, you don't need it. It's not needed. And we argued, and he left that day. He said, okay, watch and see. He left. And since that day, I felt like, how will your man even be able to work with you? But again, you guys should find a way. I don't always want to be putting myself between people. I don't like it. Because myself, I'm struggling on my own to try to get my own things balanced and well. Why should I be
even if you want to say something is gang fighting, somebody can do something like this Africa TV, and he's doing something that is wrong. And I'm not denying, even if they are fighting against, he still do something that is right. If he can come out of that group and say, no, on this thing, no, this guy did something that is right. I'm not going to fight her on this. But this thing, he did something that is wrong. But it is in your own case.
A gang must have a leader. A gang must have a leader. A gang must have a leader. A gang must have a leader.
Let her talk now.
They must hold on.
Let her
Gang must
finish.
have a leader. Gang must all come together and agree. You all speak together and agree. This is what we're going to do.
No.
In a situation where, hold on, let me finish. I've asked you that question before. You couldn't answer it. Hold on.
I was not here.
For every gang, for every gang.
Let her finish.
I
Let her finish.
The question
No, let Jagmolu finish. Jagmolu has given that time. Let him go. Go on, Jagmolu, go on.
Thing for every gang here, there must be a leader. There must be a purpose. We all come together and agree. We speak. We say this is what we're going to do. Now I'll give an example. Let's use Baba now. Has anybody told us that, oh, let's go and fight Baba, or we are all seeing what Baba is doing and we agree that everybody individually, they're like, Baba Oshida, look at this Zoma, whatever, what Baba said yesterday. A lot of people, they reason themselves, they're like, oh, Baba is not doing the right thing. This is not you coming together to go and fight Baba. We are individual that we all saw what this person is doing, and we're like, no.
Jagmolu, understand my point. Look at it. In this situation of, we are using Lady Aries and Africa TV as an example. You know, fine, it happens. He lies. I'm not disputing that. But even at that moment, there are some truth that he did. There's something that he did right. Instead of people to say, okay, this year, no, don't talk about this. So this man did something like that. But because they want to like be at the back of whosoever they want to be at the back, maybe at the back of Aries at that time, they will not see good that the man has done. They will only see whatever that is going to be bad. Because when they want to get back to him and prove to the person that they are supporting, for example, wait, please, for example, Africa TV said, Lady Alice is a show. Lady Alice know within herself that this guy doesn't mean it. It was just a phone. And even Lady Alice said it, but people were just laying it on Africa TV just to get back to him, just to show that they are in support of Lady Alice. You understand? So that one has gone to guy fighting.
Well, sorry, let me. You're wrong. That is not gun fighting. You're wrong. That's why I asked you. I said, you understand what
sorry, you said that Molu, do you just admit that there is a leader? That a leader, can you please clear me about the leader stuff? You said when there is a leader, the leader will conclude.
No.
And you say what? No. Are you saying there is a leader that conclude to come and fight African TV? Put me on the
I wanted to say something. African TV. I think African TV owe Yomi apology when you have seen what.
We are not talking about Yomi and African TV. You guys are taking it to another different thing now. Like I don't want to talk about Yomi and African. You're going to drag to something else now. We're addressing the definition of gang. Now, very clearly, that said for a gang to exist, if you say a gang must have a leader. All right, a gang must have group of people that agree to do certain things. All of them will communicate, be behind closed doors, that okay, we're going to go do this thing. Now, in this case, we are all individuals from different places. I don't belong to any group. I don't speak to any of these individuals from outside TikTok or whatever. I don't. So all I'm saying is for a gang to exist, there must be a leader, and they will all agree to do. There's going to be prior meetings upon meetings, court, gang anymore. They agree to do certain things. Now, if I just ask Juices now, Juices are in Bukky Jesse's gang. Juices will say no. But when Juices speaks, she speaks like she's in a gang with Juices, what's that girl's name? Bukky Jesse. But Bukky Jesse has never invited Juices to a meeting.
But you know that if Bukky Jesse is wrong, I will also do that what she did is wrong.
Juicy, 1 minute.
But that is what I'm trying to tell you.
Wait, hold on 1 minute. Jagun, you see, your definition of gang, I think you are not correct with that, your illustration. You see, when we say gang fighting, it's not a gang. Combination of gangs. Okay? Bukky Jesse, Olori Ebi, what is it called? Temi, MFM. That is what they call gang fighting. All of them can come to fight one group. Okay?
They must talk. They must talk. They must agree.
Listen, in each group, they must talk. Listen now, in each group, they have their leaders.
You don't need to agree, as long as the leader, according to you, Jangomolu, you said if there is a leader, according to if the leader
this guy will give instruction. This is what we're going to do. In this case, nobody has given instruction to anybody. Now, Espanda is talking about group of individuals now. Somebody will still have to tell them, let's go and do this thing. See, Espanda, you're talking about Temi, MFM. Somebody will still initiate something. Somebody must say, go and do this thing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Somebody, okay, let me use the current issue as an example now. Okay, look at this issue of is it Zomo or whatever that guy name is. Okay, now Wunmi came out to say this guy, I was fighting with him, blah blah blah, on the video, and Baba came out to say, oh, that video is fake. That guy was not there. Has not even been to the house. You know, both of them now were trying to go against what Yomi is trying to say. Okay. Do you now mean that both of them have met and discussed before coming out to say something? Same thing.
So how are you going to define that to be a gang fight? That is
because there are individual groups. That's what I'm saying to you. There are different groups. And when they see a common enemy, when they see a common enemy, they come together. They don't really have to talk.
Are you in a group? Let me ask you, are you in a group?
I'm in a group.
Okay, now, if you're in a group, which means in your group there must be somebody, you have president, you have there must be somebody that is a leader, correct? Right?
Yes, and let me connect with the leader. I'm the leader of my group.
Okay, tell me.
The leader of my group is anyone that is fighting for justice.
Somebody, hold on. Now, let me say, if you belong to your music group,
let's say something reasonable and gang or leader.
If you belong to, on the
27th of February, there's going to be a peaceful rally.
I want to talk about a gang in justice for Mohbad. I want to talk about a gang. The gang in justice for Mohbad movement did not need a leader. I can just come out on my live and say, kò ní dá fún bàbá, ó yẹ jẹ́ ká lọ máa ṣépè fún bàbá.
Àwọn tó ti wọ́n ìwé bàbá náà wọ́n dẹ̀ join yẹn. Doesn't mean that you are friends with them.
So, Jangomolu, so you creating all this gang leader, you are not making this right. This is there for leader, no leader, no gang. Then you go back to jáde tó ti instigate ìjà yẹn. Àwọn tí wọ́n like ẹnìyàn máa lọ pé ní.
This is in-house photo. This is in-house fighting. Now, when you talk about you can't remove the definition of gang completely out of it. You have to define.
Yes, you are right, Jagun. We cannot remove it. Let's talk about 27. Let's talk about 27. That's more germane than this gang of the thing we are wasting our time on. Please. 27th, mobilize people, encourage people to attend that rally. Is germane. This is one of the most opportunities that we have in Nigeria to make that country be a greater country. Okay, let us support word of mouth, financially, encouragement. Let us do whatever we can do. We need people to come out. This is the language that the government only understands. So let's give it to them.
People come out to.
You are doing it. It's part of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that people show support. People don't be discouraged. People come out in your numbers. Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú everybody tó bá wà ń bẹ̀. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ṣọ́ everybody.
Yeah, that's a good one. And we can be rest assured there's going to be adequate security by police, but private security as well. And we're going to have 2 ambulances on the field. for emergency.
But Jagumolu is saying that Zomo may come with his gangs. Don't forget
whoever that wants to come. In peace, let them come in peace. Let them come in peace. And whoever that wants to come in gang, whatever, they will meet their Waterloo. That's guaranteed. So nobody should be afraid of coming. Because it's our civic right that we must do. So let everybody partake in it. It might be you tomorrow, it might be me. It might be someone close to you. So let's fight to stop that what is it called? Injustice. We have to start somewhere. We have to start somehow. And now we are having the opportunity. Let us come out. So that's my plea. Thank you very much.
Paparino, is the finging ready now? Is the interview ready now? Is it not 7 o'clock?
The African television. On Arise News,
no,
right?
The women's interview. No, the women's interview. I can see it in the comment section. The comment section. They said women's one is 7 o'clock. Yeah, BBC.
Baba told Lomo Tomo Ekolo attend. Wait. My ship before in commendation. We're gonna get brain. African was in Arise or where? Is it Arise?
Yes, Arise.
But wait, now that African TV went to TV, will he still call himself TV? He's in real TV right now. Will he say African television in Arise television?
TV calls to TV. It doesn't matter. TV and TV collaborate. Collaboration.
That's funny. One TV registered, the other TV not registered. How can they collaborate?
I expanded. Register NGO. It went to register NGO. So,
wait. Is it Abati or Rufai that interviewed him? Because I would have wanted each of them.
One lady. Well, that lady's name. No, Sabiwo. It is one lady interviewer.
I'm below and come. Where's your foundation?
All of which it's Rufai.
Paparino, you are one face. You the time you say make I don't tell you say you should go. You don't want to go again.
No, now for sure. I don't have to be there to make it. I can be there in the spirit. You understand? But I will encourage people.
Oh, no,
say if people see you there, they will be encouraged.
Are you trying to discourage people from going? I don't understand. Like, this your love.
No.
This your love.
I mean, they want kids. I mean, I didn't get a shoot.
Wait, but Prince Ade, are you in support of the rally? Because this your ability.
Why no go support them?
You know Paparino stand, but you know Paparino stand from anything that comes to anything that has to do with battlefield. Paparino no get gun.
Yes, Paparino no get mind.
Paparino no get gun. Paparino no get gun. You know the lives of Paparino when you go to war. Now then they always undertake. They treat people who get injury.
See,
they don't go to war.
They are not fighting in that place on the 27th. No fighting, no call, no anything. It's just a rally. It's just a rally. Nothing.
I don't understand. Is it that Arise don't delete African TV show? I don't see him for list. Have they deleted it?
They won't do much. How they go delete that?
No, I'm telling you. I don't follow the previous.
I saw him quite a what?
It might not.
If you don't make sense for them, then delete them. Come on for
I'm telling you, you don't know Arise. Arise is not
We have not seen the NTA in Chile. You haven't watched it today.
You don't know that Arise TV is not a local TV. So
Arise TV, they just come they do any. I mean, we're African TV show now. So the person prepare for.
Paparino, somebody said he just watched it 30 minutes ago. Skill 87.
Is it 1 hour ago? I don't see him. And they're supposed to put them for the title African Television visit Arise Television.
Yeah, it's supposed to be there now. It's supposed to
get that name television.
No, after leaking his name, they didn't write African TV there. Oh. They write the founder of Kinecon Reform. Now they put there.
You know, African TV is not registered. They can't call him that name.
Why?
Guys, I beg.
Is it the only one who's not? They'll sue you now. Petition is fly up and down.
Petition and water.
You mean what is Mohbad àti Muyiwa? Èmi tí mo sọ ọmọ mi nù ẹ tún sùn mí.
No, Paparino, that's not correct. O wọ́n sùn bàbá o.
No,
Bukky ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bukky ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹnu Bukky mo gbọ́.
That's not right.
Bukky said Yomi has sued Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa.
No, that's a lie. That's a big lie.
Expander, please let me even ask you a question, Ricky. I know you're close to Yomi, so let me ask you some questions if it's okay. Now, as per this suing and this petition and all of that, I understand that obviously it's go African TV and Yomi, they've got their bass booze and all of that. Are you aligning with him petitioning African TV, or is something that you can meddle in between, like family? This is not instigating now. This is question now.
Na gang leader I be, na gang leader I be.
You see, my stand on that is this.
I do pay you and
I'll give you a scenario. Wait.
See, Aduke, don't but no the block with you.
No one day, no go come, no go. Like to instigate.
Paparino, did I talk about African TV at all today? Wait, did I speak about African TV today?
Do you want me to answer the question?
Go on.
Thank you.
Go on.
You see, my stand on that is this. You see, for anybody, we can fight, we can have disagreement, we can argue, we can do all of those. It's fine, I will settle it. But anything that has to do with criminality, I don't indulge it at all. In all levels, I don't. Look at this. There's this almost success. Okay, someone promised her to give her money, blah blah blah, while she was still in the other country. Now, you know what that person did? That person now sent about, I think, 3 naira.
3 million.
No,
it promised her 3 million.
Wait now, that person sent 3 naira to her. And she now sent a receipt of 3 million to Olori Ebi that I've paid almost this amount. And almost said, no, I only saw 3 naira. And the guy said, no, I've done it. Okay, I will complete it because I promised more. He now did another 1 naira, whatever kobo. And what are you saying? I don't understand. I'm sure.
You finish now. Everybody let him finish.
Expander, this is real. I mean, you are joking.
It is real.
It's not lying now. It's not lying. I was there.
And let me finish.
Finally pay 1 naira again.
Wait now. Second time, this guy now paid 1 naira 50 kobo. And he now sent a receipt of 1.5 million to Olori Ebi that he has paid this to Success again. And Success was like, no, this is what I saw. Eventually, people now got to know that guy has been doing it. So anything that is criminal, let us stop it in all forms, irrespective of whoever that is.
This person that you're talking about, what did you then do? Did you arrest the person? That person is a criminal. So what did you do to that person?
My submission when the case came up was that person that, what is it called? Almost says she will report that case to police. And that is all I can do.
Can we debate how that guy is a criminal?
Hold on, let me ask for that question. Let me ask for
what did you say?
Hold on.
You let him be.
Ask a question. Now, next time.
Okay, go on.
No, he is a criminal. Yeah, he's a criminal. They've given you money to transfer to somebody, maybe 3 million. You transferred 3 naira.
No, 3
No,
nights.
they don't give him the money.
Yeah,
No one gave him the money.
No one gave him money.
No one gave him. He was the one that promised.
He promised that we give almost success 3 million naira.
He promised.
Promise is not a crime.
Okay, I thought it was.
Promise is not a crime, but forging a receipt is a crime. Forging a receipt is a crime.
For what? Forging a receipt for what?
Are you trying to bring this forging of signature again? I know where you are going.
Well, no, I'm not going there, but I don't want yourself. Warn yourself, man. Warn yourself. Wherever you are going, I'm not.
So in that contest, I support AITV or what's his name, African television being, penalized because it's been lying to people that this thing is registered and it's not. A lot of people believe the name. A lot of people pay him to use that NGO to do ABC.
Have you ever heard African TV saying he has been registered? Do you have a video or any way that can justify that? I can petition you right now because you're lying. If you have that
Wicked lady. Okay, wait. Have you ever heard African television saying his NGO was not registered?
He said he tried to register that they are not approving it because some people went to go and report him about destroying stuff.
Okay, fine. Now. Okay, now, like you just said now, he tried to register and he has not completed the registration. Let us take it that way.
How does that? Why?
Wait now. Let me tell you how. He tried to register and he has not finished the registration. Agreed. But was he supposed to use the name that you have not registered as an NGO? That is where he lied.
Where? In which body? Or where? I don't understand. Is it on TikTok? Or where? Go and bring your lawyer to TikTok. That somebody used LJ Love Kiriko as a username. Because you are fighting. You people did not have the case. You are fighting what you people are supposed to be fighting.
Now let's go and prove it now. If there is no case.
A quick disclaimer: as the owner of the platform, I do not take responsibility for mentioning any foundation. Anyone who does, I'm excluded.
We don't need to indulge any form of criminality or whatever, in respect of whoever.
So then apologize now because you are referring that as the criminality, and that's not criminality. I can decide to go and be very wicked lady foundation tomorrow. Who the hell have the right to come and tell me if I register? I can decide to use the username like that. What is criminality?
Everyone are prison. Please, don't be wicked.
Oh, the man,
my sister, don't do it.
Any receipt TBT, African TBT Foundation Bobo, apart from Momodia, Foundation, any receipt TBT Bobo, what African TBT, but official conduct successfully Bobo Alari. Adé tí nǹkan ṣe kó tó wà lọ fi gbowó tí bá fi
NGO tí o register o lè fi gbowó.
I was referring to you, not African TV. I was pointing the question to you directly.
Zooming now, if I'm not saying come, it's very friendly foundation. More about so if they are, console, and you're about that. You're not going to bring one clinic or say, most solicitate for work from a photo solo. They are don't understand.
Tó bá forúkọ NGO, torí charity ó yàtọ̀ pé mo kàn ṣe lé look at Latisne. I need them to dáwó fún eléyìí ó ní problem. He will bring his own account. He never said my NGO account. His personal account. That's allowed.
Why is that coming?
That is allowed.
Why is that statement coming in? Because why are you bringing it to the matter of Africa?
Now that you mentioned that expander, I think it is
it is somehow okay for a person to be using his personal account to receive contribution on behalf of another person, especially people who do not have signatory to that account, who don't have access to the statement of.
Now, before you go far, let me tell you how it's been done. Okay? If we have a program like today, there's this Ojo whatever, the lady that got stuck in Libya that wants to go back to Nigeria. Okay, she said she wants to go to Italy, and they said no, we will not support illegality here. We have to take you. We can take you back to Nigeria and try to raise a business for you. And she agreed. And the way it's been done is this: they will say, okay, we want to raise funds for so person. Now, whatever you are sending in, be telling us so that there is someone that is recording it straight away. 10,000 naira cents, they will write it, and they will now calculate this is what we have gotten. So it is accountability on the spot, which is clean and clear. And it's on the platform.
That story not clear. Expand that story not clear. What if it's sent to that person's account and it's still recorded?
Sent to that person's account and still recorded.
Let's say, for example, you want to use your platform to collect money on behalf of me, and you got my own account number. You put it there, okay? And the money is contributed by people who love me. I mean, through you, and they contribute money to me directly. And then I tell you the amount that I received. Or as you guys are contributing it to me, you are writing it that, this amount sent, that amount sent. That's another way, but you have your rule on your platform. You have the way you do your stuff. That is the way he does his stuff. And nobody has complained. It's trying to
make it transparent.
Is he trying to boost his statement of account?
No. You see, let me answer that straight away. Look at today, the same person we are talking about, okay? They now, after contributing, they now get in touch with someone that deals with tickets from Libya, that someone introduced to Olorebi, and Olorebi called that person, said, you're on live, we want this and that, and they all agreed, and Olorebi said, okay, I will send, the person said 900,000. Olorebi said, okay, now I will send you 500K, so that you begin the process, or the process can start. Now, that person that they want to help, she now said, Olorebi should stop. Don't send money to that person yet. Okay, Olorebi waited. After Olorebi disengaged those on the phone, they now ask her, why did you ask me not to pay the ticketing person? She now said, for the best reason known to me, because I have someone that I want to use. Okay, how much was that person charging you? He said, I have not talked to that person about charging. If money has been paid to her account, she will use it for something else, or not use it for that purpose. Okay, and exactly what happened today.
Don't they take charges from making transfer from one account to the other? Who pay for the charges?
Already pay for the charges, because the exact amount being donated, Labi is here. He can testify. When they donated for what is it called, a loan stuff, the amount that was announced was the amount he transferred to Labi. So he even bear the charges.
Oh yeah, Labi said like criminal case, in get criminal case.
You know right. For me, I see that illegal. Okay. That's your opinion. I think that will pave way for criminality in the long run, because that will make his account to proliferate, to be in the hands of.
Okay, now.
To be in the hand of many people. Okay. His account will be in the hands of many people, and he's not even a foundation. So how do
How does he account for all this help he's been doing? There should be somewhere like a history, okay, as a foundation. If he doesn't have any motive, behind all of this, if truly he's doing this because he truly wants to help, it is better for him to make it organized. All right, where he can refer to different cases, that he has approached, and get recognized in the long run.
Like I said to you, that's a good advice, and that has been raised to him as well. So it's a work in progress, and it's going to come out very soon. So that answer that.
Because with this right now,
So how about the thing
he will be paying money directly to his own account just to support his own show. There are many people who will be paying money into his own account to support his own show, because after all, he has his account. Not every time everybody will contribute money for the particular thing. People can just see an account going on, hey, just contribute. Do you understand? It will not really
I have not. Will you do that? You just see an account and you put your money. Will you do that?
For example, let me say my last show right now. Now, so everybody be contributing. Okay.
You will ask exactly. You just ask now. You will ask.
How does it separate? How does it separate? You see, that's what I'm telling you, right? Anything that has no accountability.
Paparino, don't mix it up.
No, I know what I'm saying. Anything that has no accountability, stay away from it. Because in the long run, there are some side effects of it. Is that account created specifically for things like that? Or
I wouldn't answer that. I don't know.
It's his own personal account. If it's his own personal account, there's a problem there.
I don't know. So, but that's the way he chooses to help people, and it's been advised, take it further, and it's a work in progress. So that's all.
No, if you guys don't want criminalities, you should make those corrections. You shouldn't sit and die with
I just told you it's a work in progress. It's been advised.
This guy has a criminal record before, right?
Who?
That Atonda Latif.
Paparino. Let's talk about 27.
Are you aware of that simple question?
I'm not here to discuss it. I just brought it.
We talk about African TV too, that his foundation wasn't registered.
No, because it was not. Because if I hasn't lied, we will not be discussing it.
Okay. Did Latif lie that he doesn't have criminal case? Did he?
I don't know. Does that have anything to do with Mohbad case?
If it's a criminal,
does that have to do with Mohbad case?
How can people be contributing money to the hands of a former criminal?
Does it have to do with Mohbad case?
Would you like to contribute your money to the hand of a former criminal?
Does it have anything to do with Mohbad case?
It's suspicious. How can a former criminal?
That's up to you.
How can a former criminal be using his account to be raising money on the platform, and you guys don't have any issue with that?
Well, that's up to you anyway. It's your opinion, so you are entitled to your opinion.
So you are telling me right now, you guys have researched every other person, but you have not researched this Latin. And are you also aware this guy is signed 70-30 about Mohbad?
Paparino, if you have issue with Latin, that is you and
you guys are. You see, that's just sometimes, right? Guys, everybody please listen. That's just sometimes I don't like when some people criticize other people, because they themselves they don't have that transparency in them. When I was defending African TV,
you are going into his person.
Siding African TV,
you are going into his private,
done that nobody has done.
And I have no issue with that. You are going into his private, and I have no business with that. We talk about African TV because it comes in, that has to do with Mohbad issue. The NGO has to do with Mohbad case. So that is it.
Okay, so Baba Mohbad, what Baba Mohbad and Lati, the 70-30, it has nothing to do with Mohbad case.
70-30.
Lati signed 70-30 with Baba Mohbad. Are you aware of that?
I don't know about that anyway.
Oh my God. You guys don't know nothing about these guys.
That's fine. I don't know about that. So I'm not here to
even
discuss
after he confessed it by himself that he was the one who went to the internet to download a phone. And
well, I don't know about that. So,
and Baba Mohbad signed to it. So you guys aren't aware of all of this. Listen. Yeah, and people, I want you to understand something. When you see me sometimes not just allowing some certain people to abuse some certain people, it's because I scan through them. I see whether they are man enough and they stand transparency all the time. or they just gang fight against somebody they don't like because the person is against somebody they like.
Well, I've told you the difference of what you just said that has to do with African TV. Even gang fighting, they don't like him, he like this, that, this and that. Even the people in his camp, why do they fall apart? Because of that registration.
And people in Latin camp not fall apart.
I've never heard about that anyway.
You never heard of Tony Paparino? He was not with Latin. He didn't fight with Latin.
As far as I'm concerned, never in Latin camp.
Tony was never in Latin camp.
No, never. They knew each other.
Wait. Was never in Latin camp? Lights on.
No. See, did Light on fall apart with Latin? They didn't fall apart. The last time I remember, Light on still called on the program. So
Light on was never in the camp. So there's nobody who has ever been, even God protection and all of that. There's nobody who has ever been there. Who fell apart.
Even today. God protection was there.
Was Karimo ever in that camp?
Paparino.
Did Karimo send money to Lati?
I don't know. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm not here to discuss that.
Bye.
Thank you.
You can take your limit.
Bye.
I have seen your limit. You too, you have limit.
See, I don't have a limit, but I'm not here to discuss personality.
But you have been discussing.
Jésù Kristi tó bá sọ pé o ti gbà sóòlù ẹ.
And they didn't. Claim to be friends, to be acquaintance, to be lovers, to be family, to be close associates. It is no outsider in this case. And that is the truth we are looking at. This is homicide. And this case that we're looking at, don't deceive yourself. You're not going to be finding people that never know Mohbad responsible for this. People that never met him cannot be found wanting on this. You will find out eventually that people that know him, ate from him, people that he has shown love, people that he has moved with, are going to be responsible for this. And that is how tricky and how sensitive this kind of a case is. And that is why you must come out and lend your voice. Because you are not better than Mohbad. If it can happen to Mohbad, somebody is about to do the same thing to you. If they escape Mohbad's matter, if the people that did this to Mohbad go without being punished, then people close to you that are hating on you, people close to your son because he is handsome, because he has six-pack, people close to your daughter because she is just principled, they are planning to take that kind of life. And because they think if they can take Mohbad's life and nothing happen, if we take this one's life, nothing will happen. And that is why we must stand up. It's not because we are fighting that, oh, Mohbad should wake up, or that the governor of Lagos should go and wake Mohbad up. You and everybody know that that is not what we're doing. We only want our lives to be safer. We want everybody around each other to respect the sanctity of life. You have an enemy. You have people hating on you the way they are hating on Mohbad. The same way they attack Mohbad, somebody is planning to do the same thing to you because they think it is the way. If you sit back at home